Alrighty. Okay, so today we're going to just discuss how to wrap text around an image. There's a couple of different ways to sort of go about this or things to think about. So in this case, you see on my screen here, I have a body of text and an image. If I come over here to my layers, I have my text on one layer. I have my image on another layer. It's always best to work in layers. It makes life so much easier when you want to try and adjust things. So just try and keep a clean file. That being said, let's go ahead and wrap this text around this image. So I'm going to go ahead and select those two. I'm going to come up here to Windows. I'm going to go to Text Wrap. And I'm given a couple different options here. This one is no text wrap. That's what's selected. I have here wrap around a bounding box. And then I have one here, wrap around an object or shape. In this case, we're going to use the picture bounding box as our frame. So I'm going to go ahead and click there. Voila, look at that. I've wrapped my text, but it's kind of janky, right? So the text is literally right up against it on one side, but you can see that it's sort of open on the other two sides, and that's because of the way the line is breaking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and keep this locked, and I'm going to go ahead and increase my shape. I'm going to get a little bit bigger, go wrap around it. But as you can see, if I click off of here, the right side still significantly smaller than the first two. And that's literally because of the way the lines are breaking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, and I'm going to deselect the lock button. And I'm going to come over here to the right side, and I want to increase that size a little bit. Let's make sure that we got this the way we want. Right, I've got it deselected. I'm just going to increase the size of it until visually it starts to look like what I want it to look like. Deselect it, and now I've got kind of an equal spacing all the way around it. Perfect. That's it. That's all there is to that. But let's say you want to get a little fancier. Here I've got this body of text and this image, but I want to make the text wrap around this image. I want to use the organic shape of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab my pen tool. I'm just going to draw a quick shape around my apple. I'm going to then use the convert tool here. I'm going to adjust the curves of this so that it's kind of equally wrapping around that apple. Okay, nothing to it, lickety split. I'm going to select it along with my text, and I'm going to now, instead of that original one, which is around a bounding box, I'm going to do it around an object or shape. So I'm going to click that. There you go. I have now wrapped my text around an organic shape. That's all there is to it. If you like what you're hearing, go ahead and like this. If you want more videos like this to pop up in your feed, then why don't you go ahead and follow. And also, if you have any questions or comments or other suggestions for videos, go ahead and leave a comment, and I will get back to you. Take care. Bye-bye.